So no powers equal stats. Which one of these anime manga swordsmen would win in a free-for-all fight? And yes, I know it doesn't say no powers equal stats, and I will include that ranking at the end for those of you that want to know. Anyway though, the first one out here is definitely going to be Trunks from Dragon Ball. Because he and the next person on this list are not swordsmen. They either throw away their swords or choose to fight with their other powers and abilities and need other powers and abilities to make up for their lack of skill with the blade. And if what I just said is any indication as to who's coming up next, it's going to be Sasuke. From the Naruto/Boruto series, because Killer Bee's Pincushion cannot wield a sword very well without a Sharingan, down one eye, and one arm. You know, it's kind of fun being able to call you Stumpy and that having two different meanings. Now the next one out here is going to be Arthur from Fire Force. Arthur's a decent swordsman, but he doesn't have the feats or experience to rank above the remaining characters here. After him is either going to be Yami from Black Clover or Ichigo from Bleach. Because I think you can make the argument that Yami's the more adept swordsman with his experience, but Ichigo being able to take on master level swordsmen with hundreds of years of experience does say a lot about his skill. Either way though, the next one out here is either going to be Zoro from One Piece or Atomic Samurai from One Punch Man. Because kind of like Yami and Ichigo, Zoro definitely has a hell of a lot more feats than Atomic Samurai does, but you can also make the argument that Atomic Samurai's feats are a bit more impressive. Now second place on this list goes to Benimaru from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Because in those light novels, he has a shit ton more feats and experience than anybody before him on this list, and they're a hell of a lot better too. But first place here obviously ends up going to Saber from the Fate/Nasuverse. Because she has the most feats and experience of any character on this list by a long shot, and the master level swordsman that she has taken on and defeated would make the rest of these motherfuckers look like rookies with sticks in their hands by comparison. So this is what the ranking looks like with no powers and equal stats, but this is what the ranking would look like if we're including powers and stats.